Hello everyone, and from a very cold Grand Hotel, it's called, anything but that, in La Bastide, which is the end of our daily trek today. The trek today was very cold. I don't think it actually got down as much as -10 like it did yesterday, but it far more made up for it with a 60 kilometre or 45 mile an hour winds. Fortunately not cyclonic, but the wind was just whistling across the open lands coming up off of the mountains. How the banks of springtime daffodils managed to put up with it without being blown away, God only knows. But yeah, and it was snowing too. Icy paths. When he realised it was, at the time it was all right after I'd managed to slip and fall down for the second time, Tom couldn't help but laugh. But he was always on hand to help me get up anyway, so I actually needed a bit of humour, so somebody laughing at me helped me along the way. But it was pretty grim, wasn't it, Tom?
Yeah, it was.
But even so, it seems to be all across the southeastern part of France. So we really did choose a good time to do our trek. And neither of us brought long pants apart from our waterproof pants to trek in. So we're still keeping the locals laughing at that. Going back to last night, I think, to the Jeet, I would say it's probably the best Jeet in the world, or in France I ought to really say. But the guy, Christian, who's running it, completed it 3 years ago. But the unfortunate thing was, in order to keep warm, because we couldn't get into the Jeep, we were told 4, but Christian he took pity on us and met us at 2:30. But we'd already walked into the village that was the end of that day's route, and then walked back again, so that was an extra 4 kilometres. And but last night's meal with the others was really good. We had it was actually pork chop, so it must be that it's pork chop week and all the visitors get that. But you had an omelette, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a nice omelette, a nice salad in a mustard sauce with tomatoes as a starter, and some potatoes, which were really nice, weren't they?
Yeah, the potatoes where we all joined in. So the food was really good. The walk this morning came across the couple with a donkey again. However, tomorrow's a lighter day for us actually. So I'm looking forward to that a bit. It's a little bit tired, sort of tramping along and at least a half a marathon every day with our packs on. With that, it's good night from me.
And good night from him. Whee!
Night, everybody.
Meals on Wheels takes great pride in advocating for the elderly across our communities. We provide daily meals to hundreds of homebound, disabled, and infirm seniors throughout the Cayman Islands all year. With your help, Meals on Wheels can create a permanent home, allowing us the opportunity to meet one of the greatest needs in the community, as well as provide a social space for our seniors to escape loneliness and isolation. Donate now at www.pledgeasenior.com and note Trek for MOW Home.